Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. This is Katie Robbins from Katie Robbins Realty. I'm really excited today because I'm sharing with you something that I'm offering to my clients in 2019. We're talking about something that everybody hears all the time on television. It's called staging. Like, what is staging? So my guest today is Christa Bockhorst from CSP Interiors, and welcome.
Thank you, Katie. I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, thank you. So I've been in interior design for over 10 years. I absolutely love it. I have a passion for people and I have a passion for design. And our company, CSP Interior Design and Construction, we do remodeling services as well as interior design services on the commercial and residential end of it.
Now, why do you feel that staging is so important?
I feel like staging is really important because it's such a psychological process. One, you're selling your home that you've been in for a while, or what you just have, you have these emotional attachments. And then on the other end of it, you have these buyers who are very emotional as well. And so when it comes to staging, you basically want to have the art of simplification down because you want to market to the masses. You also want to create an illusion that you can come into a home and be like, I can see myself in this home.
So now we are role playing, Krista. I know. So we are in my living room and I'm going to play the seller. What do I do to get this house ready for the market?
Great ways to look at color. So when you're thinking about selling your home, you want to minimize the amount of color in the home. The eye breaks out and makes rooms smaller once each room is a different color, especially if it's a contrasting color. So you want to keep it as neutral as possible. What you have now is a great neutral. The whites, the grays, lighter taupes are in right now and they don't create so much friction in the eye. Wall clutter, you do not want to have a lot of wall clutter. So where you see hanging pictures, artwork, or shelving that you can eliminate to clean up that wall a little bit, I would definitely do. Personal items like personal photos, even though so adorable, but kids' artwork, just things, anything religious, unfortunately, you need to remove. Again, you are marketing the masses. This has nothing to do with your taste or your likes or any. You have to put yourself in a position where it's like, okay, I just want my house to sell, basically. So windows is actually a really great selling point. People want that natural light. So the biggest thing is you want to soften windows without eliminating the light altogether. So a great way of doing that is adding drapery. You already have this double rod, and so what I would do is I would utilize a double drapery system. So you have these awesome draperies. I love these.
I was shopping.
Yeah. That are very neutral, which is great because it goes with the color palette and the color scheme of the room. I would hang these on the rod, on the very front rod, which is larger. And then on the back rod, I would hang shears. And what the shears does, it creates a softer look for the windows, but you can close them or open them, but it still lets light in.
All right, so we've done the walls and we've done the windows.
Yep.
What is it that I can do right now
to
get my house ready?
Yeah, well, I'm here, and even the minute I leave, you can do this immediately, is declutter. A good technique that I use is I call it my 20-minute basket. And so what you do, you take a laundry basket or you take a woven basket if you're gonna keep it in the room. And basically it's things that you use on a daily basis, but during staging, you want out. So then this also helps you with the stress of, hey, I just had one of the buyers want to come see my house in 20 minutes, but it's a complete mess. Just take a whole entire basket and put everything in there.
Okay, so we've decluttered and now we're getting ready to move some furniture to make the room be more visually appealing.
Yes. I think less is more when this comes. The less furniture pieces you have, but that are functional, the better. We're gonna
move some
stuff and kind of simplify and get everything ready for the pieces that we can use.
So we just got done. We did a little workout, moving some furniture.
You could see we minimized the furniture and you could see, look how much more room is in here right now. As far as someone coming in and thinking, hey, how can I place my furniture? What's the size of the room? What can I do? It gives it a lot more of a blank canvas to work with. So now this is kind of what I like to call the icing on the cake. So the first thing I would do is leather tends to be a little bit more visually heavy and take more visual weight. So a great way of softening a leather sofa or a chair is adding a throw. So we also have this ladder. I really like this ladder because it brought in the raw wood and kind of like more of a natural organic texture. So a great way to decorate them is you could just add greenery. IKEA is a great source to buy these really inexpensive small potters and plants. Keeping the shelves for now, and just a little bit of artwork, just very simple. You don't want to overdo the shelf, you don't want it to underdo, you want to bring some texture and just keep it very simple. Pretty much the only thing we're missing is your sofa. So your sofa is a great way to add softness. So I'm going to take some printed pillows that are going with our neutral color scheme, and I'm going to add them to the sofa.
One thing I wanted to ask, should we do anything with the window? Should we bring in any more light or?
Yes, so whenever you show a home, always open all windows, all blinds. You want to let as much natural lighting as possible. You still want to do this in the evening. And you also want to turn on all your lamps.
I maybe didn't look.
Okay, and that would be it.
All right, I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining us today. It's really, really helpful, and I'm really excited to working with you in the future.
Yeah, thank you, Katie. I think it's awesome that you're offering this to your clients. I mean, not a lot of realtors do this. This is an added service that you're taking care of, and I think it's amazing.
Yeah. All right, thanks so much for joining us today. Be sure to like, comment, and share this video with your friends. And if you have any ideas of what types of videos you would like to see in the future, please put those in the comments as well. Thanks a lot, everybody.